Hi, I'm Brian Renner. I'm a chiropractor in Fontana. I'm with Expert Village, and I'm going to explain to you a little bit about what chiropractic is. Most people ask what is chiropractic, so hopefully I can help you out here. Chiropractic is one of the fastest growing healthcare professions in the world, if not the fastest. It is a natural healthcare system. And basically what it is, it's based on the influence that we know that the musculoskeletal system has on the nervous system. Okay? The nervous system is actually the part of the brain that controls everything in the body. Okay, the brain controls everything in the body through a connection of nerves that go down through the spinal column and out to every part of the body. Okay, we know, it's a scientific fact, scientifically proven, that when there's a problem with the spine, then the nerves that come out there at that level of the spine cannot work right. Okay, so in chiropractic, what we do is we actually locate the part of the spine that has a problem that's not working right, make the correction to make it start working right, and then we know that this actual nervous system itself, the nerves that come out there, will start working right as well. Of course, there's other things that come into play. We've got blood flow that improves and everything, that kind of thing as well. And basically, all of that is what we call the subluxation. So now what I'm going to do is actually give you a real detailed description of what the subluxation really is. So I'll go ahead and give you a real detailed explanation of what the subluxation is. Now, subluxation to a lot of people just simply means something less than a complete dislocation. But in chiropractic, what we look at it as, we actually add a lot more to it than that. There's more to it than just simply something less than a complete dislocation. There's 5 other components that we associate with the subluxation. For instance, there's the inflammation and scar tissue involved when you have an injury to a joint like that. There's, of course, when you have any of that, it changes the motion. The joint doesn't move like it's supposed to anymore. Then we also have muscle spasms around the area to try to splint the area and that kind of thing. Most importantly, there is the nerve interference portion of it. And basically what we talk about is, like I mentioned before, when you have a joint in the spine here that isn't working like it's supposed to, the nerves that exit out right there aren't going to move right or work right either. And these nerves actually go to every organ and tissue in the entire body. Okay? And everything, all of this stuff is controlled by the brain through this communication of the nervous system. And I like to relate that to, say, for instance, cell phones. And we all have cell phones nowadays, and we've been talking to someone and we're in a bad area, and you get about half the message. You kind of think you know what they said, but you don't really know for sure. And I like to relate that, that's very similar to what we get when we have a subluxation of the spine. The brain's not getting the right message from the organs and vice versa. And also the last component of the subluxation is there's also, if it's there long enough, it can also create degenerative changes in the joints themselves.